Alright, we're back in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and we are doing The Forge, which is the first sort of DLC. And we're gonna get into it.
Goose chases, Vancho. She's not a child anymore. She has a town to take care of.
Aye, you just don't want her chasing ghosts.
Why? Hello there.
I love old maps. When I was a little girl, they always led to
Ooh.
treasure.
They always make me feel more lost.
My name's Lara, by the way.
Pilar, you don't look like the type of tourists we usually get.
Damn right.
I'm an archaeologist, actually.
Yes, that would be more fitting, I think. You should speak with Abigail. She knows the history of this place better than almost anyone.
We've already met. Abby's been kind enough to let my friend and I stay with her while we're visiting.
Ah, well then, you are a welcomed guest in Kuakyaku.
Thank you. Do you need help understanding the map?
It wasn't meant for me to understand.
I have hidden the truth, as Abigail will find. But to uncover it, she must take a trip back in time.
Ooh, sounds fancy.
Mariana was never much of a poet.
Mariana.
Abigail's grandmother. We lost her to cancer 1 year ago today, actually.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mariana wanted Abigail to have the map on the anniversary of her death, but
You're not sure.
I don't know if she's ready.
It's none of my business, but if it helps, Mariana believes she was.
You're right. I guess it never was my decision, was it? Would you mind delivering the map to Abigail? You could make a full-time job of chasing that girl around, and my hips just won't have it.
Or we could steal this map.
Not at all.
Find it ourselves. How did they know, like, how did they diagnose it was cancer? Do they have, like, the facilities to do that here?
Grandmother wanted her to have this. Abby, it's Lara.
Hey, stranger. How are you making out? How's Jonah?
Jonah's fine. He's with a friend.
A friend, huh? What's her name?
His name is Uchu. Listen, Abby, I'm back in Kwakyaku, and I've come across an old map that belonged to your grandmother.
Well, there's an old-timer in town, Diego. He runs the community garden. He's into maps, I think. Maybe he can take a look. Meet me there?
On my way.
But yeah, seriously, do they have the facilities to diagnose specifically cancer? I'm just saying, like, I'm curious. We're in the middle of a jungle, aren't we? I don't know.
Can I help you?
I'm a friend of Abby's. She asked me to meet her here. We have a map we'd like you to look at.
Oh, let's have a look.
Good thing they got a cartographer in town.
This is a nice piece of
Thank
work. Good detail. Happy to see it held up all these years.
You're familiar with it?
Might be a little more dust in the attic these days, but I never forget my work.
Oh,
Abby's grandmother asked me to draw it up.
oh my god.
If I remember right, it was supposed to be some kind of gift for Abby.
There are blemishes here. 3 of them. Do you see?
I didn't put those there. It smells like lemon, doesn't
After
it?
all these years?
Lemon. Lemon juice can be used as ink to... There could be a heat-fix message hidden in the map. Can I use your brazier?
Sure. Be my guest. So how does this work?
Well, lemon juice is organic, so it will oxidize and turn brown when it's heated, and a secret message will appear.
It's been a lot of years. You think it'll still show?
As soon as Abby gets here, we're gonna find out.
Find out what?
Right on
Look at the
cue.
devil.
I'm an angel, Diego. You know that.
Not when you were little.
Abby, according to Diego, your grandmother asked him to make the map for you, as a gift.
Why would I need a map of the village? I know this place in my sleep.
There's more. Your grandmother hid something here in the paper. You can barely see it. I think it's a secret message.
She used invisible ink.
Invisible ink. Really?
Yep.
Well, it's just lemon juice, but
But it does the trick.
So, what's this secret?
Don't know. May I?
Let's take a look.
Lots of setup. 3 X's.
Look, those symbols there.
3X?
Yeah, no shit.
X marks the spot.
Cute, Grandma.
Are these points far from here?
Nope. Should we split up?
Sure. I'll take those two there.
Probably the most dangerous ones. Don't they need a map too, or I guess
Thanks.
she just knows. Where are we heading today? It's nice to be back in Tomb Raiding. I definitely gotta say this. This is a very lovely game. Okay, so we gotta go this way. I initially thought this was just like there's challenge tombs in the main menu that you can do, like you just jump into it like a co-op one in a single player. That's what I initially thought this was, and I was like really disappointed, but I'm like, oh, there is a campaign. I'd look into it, and I was like, ah, yes. Because I was wondering, I was like, where's the narrative part of this? Is it just like a trailer? But no, there's more to it than meets the eye. Whoa. Well, this is pretty intense. Yeah, I have to like get down there and stab this thing up. Break. She must get tired of all this excessive squeezing into places. Ooh, that looks intense. The rocks and the textures in this game are so gorgeous. Am I supposed to go this way? I mean, I really didn't get a chance to look the other side. I just kind of got like sucked in here when I walked this way. Well, I guess it's happening. Well, it's the right way to go anyways. Ooh. Let's see what we're dealing with today. Oh. Whew. So I'm assuming it's just 2 of these things, right? Like a running start. Lara, what are you doing? Why is it so hard to peek over ledges with this one? There we go. This is pretty dangerous. I don't know how she does it. There's actually some pretty high quality DLC in this one. Okay, are we doing some lime or ledge climbing? Lime climbing. It might be limestone. I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of rocks they used. Swing. Yeah, I sure love the movement system in this. Two sort of awkward panel thingies. And I assume we're just going to sort of run over there. Now it kind of looks like a ledge that you should be able to... Laura, stop doing that. Kind of looks like a ledge you should be able to just climb on, but I assume they want us to actually jump down there. That's a bit weird, right? Because it looks like a climbing ledge. Jeez. A little bit awkward climbing in this one. And what is our process? What have we today? Oh, don't want to mark up the archaeological find there, Laura.
There's a 3-stepped edge on one side that looks to have been carved.
I mean, I wanted to reveal the secret. Ugh. Okay, whatever. This is not important. Are we being chased by monsters? Oh, jeez. Whoa. Screw y'all, wolves. I ain't fighting you. Jeez. Those wolves sound pretty hungry. Am I supposed to... Yeah, okay, there we go. Nice. Let's get out of here. No eating for you wolves today.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. Shit!
I saw that coming a mile away with my intuition.
Abby, how are you making out?
Almost at it. Whatever it is. You?
Look for a
Having a hard time
fragment of
turning
stone
right,
with a
that's what she's having a
3-stepped
problem
edge.
with.
I found one here. I'm sure we're looking for 2 others.
You're the expert.
They really need to work on that. It drives me nuts in this. Like, why does she look up when you're clearly wanting to turn to the side? It really doesn't make any sense. I've had this problem like every one of these like modern Tomb Raider titles. Might as well grab all this crap. I think it might be important. Alright, what are we dealing with today? Oh, is this the way out? Oh, that was fun. Alright, and we're back with another skill point. Like we need that. My Laura's OP enough. Now, will this spot get me to where I'm going? No, I gotta go back a bit. Run! But yeah, there's also like challenge kind of teams you could do and stuff like that, and like a skill, and there's one that counts your time and one that counts points, and you can play in co-op and stuff, and that's what I was doing. Fiddling around, and they're gonna do that instead of this. And I was like, yeah, and then now I'm on here, so that's pretty cool. I think the location's over this way. God, this game is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Wow. I've got to dig to find what I'm looking for. That's it? That's... I don't even know what information I'm looking for. It's so stupid, that thing.
Lara, I think I have one of those stone things here.
I've got the
Probably
others.
just put it together. It doesn't matter
Now what?
anyways.
Now we put them together and see what your grandmother is trying to tell you.
Pilar understood Grandma better than anyone. Meet me at her place.
If I have to. Run through the jungle. Probably killed some people here at one point, I would imagine. I bet you still find the dead bodies too, depending on where this takes place narrative-wise. I think this is post-adventures, when she's just fiddling around in the area for a bit. Before she goes to Egypt, am I right?
¿Cómo te fue hoy? ¿Estuviste tomando
Hoping Abigail would be with you.
As was I.
She's on her way.
Hi, Auntie.
It's been too long, child. Oh, let me look at you. Still with the short hair, I see.
Auntie, we found something in Grandma's map.
Actually, your hair could be better too, now that I see you again. The pair of you are like tomboys out chasing after.
Auntie, please. Why did Grandma want me to have the map? I deserve to know.
Do you remember the stories your grandmother used to tell you as a child? About a magical, hidden place built by your ancestors?
Yes, but I grew up, and she grew old, and nothing magical ever happened.
But she didn't forget her promise. It's there, in your hands.
Why now?
I'm only the custodian of the map. It's up to you to discover its purpose.
So cryptic.
Abby, I'm sure whatever is revealed in this map will lead to that hidden place and your answers.
I hope so. All right, let's take a look.
If we place each one of the fragments on the map where they were found, like so...
That's the Chacana, the Inca cross. It represents the 3 levels of existence. The upper world, the middle world, our world, and the underworld.
It also represents the things that make us human, like the ability to love, to take action, to gain wisdom.
But if I'm remembering correctly, the center of the Chacana is said to represent Cusco, the capital of the Inca Empire. In the context of the map, we're hundreds of miles from there.
Well, there are many interpretations of the Chacana. Cusco, a portal from one world to the next. It is also said to be the eye of God, a guardian keeping watch over us all.
So, what are we looking for? I mean, this has to point to something, right?
Let's take a closer look.
Yep, it's probably gonna be some weird challenge tomb area or something.
There has to be something we're not seeing. Something... There! I thought it was a small blemish when I first saw it, but in this light, it looks like a Maya hieroglyph.
What?
Maya? That doesn't make any sense. We are Inca. What does it say?
Hahil. It means truth.
Truth. Truth about what?
I don't know. Does this place on the map mean anything to you?
Grandma and I would sit there when she told me stories about the hidden place.
Perhaps you'll find your answers there.
Are you ready?
Keep the map. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I guess we're off again. How far away is that? Like, should I fast travel for it? Like, I'm just gonna swim? Is there something? Is it down this way? Can I? Deadly piranhas! Oh no! Am I going in the right direction? Yeah, this seems right. Yeah, this seems like the way to go. Squeeze, Lara, squeeze. Grab that salvage on the way. Was this always here? Is it like a quick thing? I think it's like a quick thing. I don't know. We'll grab it because we're here. What is it, Lara? What did you find? Ooh, new gear. How exciting. I have a feeling there's gonna be fire here. Yes. Ooh, what are we dealing with today? It is the challenge tomb. You saw this coming. They actually did a really good job on this. It's very well done. It's a very beautiful little challenge
keep
area.
your radio close. I'll stay in touch if I find anything.
Hopefully I can whip through it well.
Sounds good. And watch your ass in there.
You can count on that.
Yeah.
The gas is on.
Be a lot of fire arrows in this one.
This architecture is definitely Maya.
So strange. Why would my grandma want me to know about this place?
Why not? Tells a good story. And it looks scary. Maybe she wanted to challenge your abilities. That could be it. Dun da 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 dun da.
This
Dun
doesn't
da
make
da
any
da
sense.
dun da da.
What have you got?
If I had to guess, I'd say this place is a massive forge. On this scale,
That could have been bad. That could have
forging
been
would
real
require
bad.
this kind of heat.
Sorry, I'm not gonna be much help to you there.
Damn right you're not. This is a Lara solo mission. Make more arrows. You can actually make a couple of these. They're sort of very important for what you're doing here. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Always is. It's an awkward angle.
This bridge must work like the others.
Really, Lara? I had no idea. Now, this one is just not a fun situation to deal with. It's gorgeous, but
Gonna be quite the climb.
yeah, it's gonna be quite a situation. Actually, probably would be easier for her just to
There are
kind of
statues
climb
here.
this, to be honest.
Huge faces arranged in a circle around the central column. They're watching these platforms look just
Have
like
a
those
view that I
bridges.
don't. Now I kind of wish I could with you.
This is when the fire arrows come into play quite a bit. Okay. Now we gotta redo this. I don't think you can actually physically get that going unless you're like pinpoint speed. And then this one gets here, and then the gas comes out. Oh, I missed it. And Laura gets to go up a little bit more. I just missed it.
Another explosion would raise the platform.
Yeah, we gotta go this way. And goes up a bit more. Then we can jump into this thing. I gotta jump back in it. Don't worry, it kind of like settles itself too. It's not a big deal.
This counterweight can lift the petal outside.
So yeah, get that up there. We had a slight malfunction with the fire arrows. Don't worry, it only hurts a bit. You gotta climb up.
The switch must be nearby.
It's this big dragon thing. You can see.
The gas is on.
And I think that does something. 1 sec, I gotta refuel on firing stuff. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got this. I'll make some more fire arrows. Always taking the big jumpy, climby thingies. Okay, good.
Looks like a place to cross.
Yeah, it does. Oh wow, that's way low. Alright, so now we blast that. Now that that one's good to go, we're able to push this one up. And then this one's good to go. No, it's not, because the thing fell down.
One more spin should get the platform to the top.
Ugh. You gotta get this down. So yeah, normally you do it in a stage and you just propelled this up by shooting one of the backwards arrows, but because I died, it just kind of sent me back down, so that's really all there is to it. Yeah, you would literally, to do it correctly, it just kind of jumped me ahead. You'd look back and you'd just shoot the thing, and then it would actually propel the lift upwards to a proper level for you to use it.
Exactly like a coffin.
But it jumped me ahead because, I don't know, it just does that sometimes with the checkpoints in this one.
Buried here, they were very closely tied to this place and its purpose.
I'm very curious what it is. Grenadier. Craft grenades. Is that it? And now we gotta go back. Is there something to tie that to go back easier or something? I love the plant textures and stuff in this. It's just outstanding. Would it be easier just to go that way? I feel like it would. Can we go this way? Let me take a look at this. Before Laura dies. Do we literally not have to... Yeah, I don't think we had to swim. Should we take the cool grassy way over here? Go, go, go. Ooh, there's something up here. Sorry, I'm just so distracted. Back to base. Go, go, go. We're on a time crunch. Yeah, I think we're almost back. Can't wait to see how this wraps up. It leads into the next exciting adventure. Why is she green? Is she the Hulk?
You found the hidden place?
It was a forge, but something more as well.
Yes. It is the resting place of the Maya Queen Abarrane,
What?
the first guardian of Kwakiaku. She built the forge to construct an artifact of great power.
What artifact?
I don't know. Mariana told me that what was born from that place had long been lost. But she said the message it contained would always endure. It was a message of hope for the future.
Uh-huh.
If you knew about all this, why wouldn't you tell
Yeah,
me?
instead of having Lara do all the
I'm
work.
sorry, but I made a promise to Mariana.
So what? I'm supposed to accept that I'm Maya all of a sudden?
Abarrane's bloodline has been diluted over the centuries, but you are descended from her.
So what does this mean?
You're a guardian, Abigail. Like Mariana and her mother before her, all the way back to the time of Abarrane.
I can't be a guardian. I have responsibilities here.
You've been protecting this village for years. Hasn't a little bit of you always known? Felt compelled somehow. You are the keeper of the story.
That's what Grandma used to say. She said it was her job to keep its story, to keep it safe. She promised that one day she would show me where it was, and then I'd be the keeper of its story.
She didn't forget her promise. She just had a different way of showing you.
It's so like her, isn't it? She couldn't just tell me. Had to make a treasure hunt out of it.
I loved your grandmother as if she was my own sister. But sometimes she was a gigantic pain in the ass.
Abby, I think I'll leave you two alone to talk about things. Sounds like you've got some catching up to do.
Thanks, Lara. Here, I want you to have this for all your help.
Lara doing all
And
the
before
work.
you say anything, it's customary, so you kind of can't say no.
Thank you.
Like, you look ridiculous, Lara. There we go. Well, that was exciting. It's customary to give a big-ass machine gun? That's interesting.